Why every time we start, you always fucking up the camera? Every time.
That's my preference right there.
Get that puff right.
She's under construction.
She's always under construction.
Lies. She's not coming for my hair. No, she's not. She's only under construction when it's in between hairdos. Cousin, if you're watching, May the 17th, I need my hair done. I need some
we're not going to talk about hair done. I know I need mine done. That's exactly why I got this hat on today.
Nah, bitch, but you want to talk about my hair. Hi, come into the room. Welcome to Keepin It Real with RJ and Trent.
What's poppin'? I'm actually excited. You know,
I was summoned to do.
I did summon him. I told him, I was like, nah, we need to go ahead and just get it popping. We've been having a lot of people respond to a lot of our independent things. Best friend has started doing these dance duets against people, and which I told him, I said, that's definitely your thing. All he does is
twerk.
And then I started a Quarantine Chronicles series, in a sense.
I didn't think he had it in him. And it was actually funny. Like, you know, like when you actually see your best friends in elements that you really never seen them in before. So I've never seen him be an actor. So seeing him out of his comfort zone and actually doing very well in his video shocked the shit out of my ass. I'm like, so where was this shit at years ago? Because we could have been rich. But obviously, he wants to pull the shit out now. Wow.
Honestly, I will say that it was very therapeutic. It was very random. I thought about it because I've seen people do TikTok videos and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just see. And it didn't even start out as anything funny. It just started out as I was looking at Shaquille O'Neal and his son's TikTok, and they did like a little dance challenge thing, and I started doing that. And then from there, it just went to, oh, they got these voiceover things. Let me see if I can do that. And then I'm already animated. Most people do not know that of me, but it takes a village to deal with me as it is. But I'm very animated, and I've had fun doing this, and I've gotten great responses from it. If you don't know now, your opportunity to see the 10 clips that were favorited, most viewed, and I keep telling best friend, he keeps fucking up the camera every time we start it. You can catch it in my IG story. You can follow me at IamZert90. Check out my story. You will see all 10 clips. I actually did like a intro using the Savage song. So it was fun for me. I'm glad everybody has enjoyed it. One thing I will say is that someone told me that they actually go to my page just to get like that laugh because they need it, because you know they're recovering and whatnot. So I'm very thankful for that. So I appreciate it. Hashtag Quarantine Chronicles. Check out my page. I am Zert90, like I said, on IG. You can also check some of the videos out on my Facebook page as well. But moving forward.
But wait, before we move forward, best
friend.
Oh yeah,
I did. I forgot. I was gonna do it later, but I'll do it now. Okay. No, it's fine because I already posted on my Facebook status. And it's on IG. So I actually started a Cash App giveaway. So for those who have seen the videos, who would like to share them, actually, if you tag me in your, if you mention my video in your Facebook or IG story, tag me, and whoever gets the most mentions or the most mentions from their friends, and they repost my videos, on Friday, I will be giving a $20 out. I just need Cash App name. Very simple. So I'm not gonna repeat myself because it's in my IG story. I posted on Facebook, all that good stuff. Like I said, check it out. You get $20.
So that means Facebook world, Facebook land, all of our fans of Keeping It Real with RJ says, you know what? We actually got to come up with nicknames for our followers. What would be a good nickname for our followers for our podcast?
Ooh, I don't know. I thought about that because you know how like Wendy Williams has her little everybody has a name. I don't know. I have to think about that. And if y'all have actual suggestions, what do y'all want to be named?
Yeah, who would y'all want to be named?
I don't want to deem y'all anything, and we don't actually.
That'd be interesting. Y'all should come up with your own names that follow us, that are loyal to us.
Most definitely.
And so we would definitely use that name going forward. So follow my best friend on IamZert90 on Instagram. If you make the most posts, get the most mentions of all his 10-day chronicles off of TikTok, you will definitely win $20. So Gabby, to catch you up, so people that's already coming in, hello.
Yes.
The ones that's already been in, y'all already know what's going on, so I don't have to repeat that to y'all. So, just stick around. So what my best friend is saying, he's made 10 videos, interesting, laughable videos off of TikTok for his 10-day challenge for TikTok Chronicles, or Quarantine Chronicles, excuse me. So he said, if you guys share his videos, get his videos out there, get the most mentions, get the most likes, he will cash app you $20. So he will be checking on that at the end of next week, starting as of
this
today.
Week, actually, Friday. This Friday.
Okay, well, y'all better be on it if y'all want $20 by Friday.
It's this Friday.
And I am throwing something in there as well. So, if you've been keeping up with us since day one, even though we've been kind of iffy here and there, you guys should have known who was our very first musical guest on our podcast.
Ooh.
This excludes the artist and their fiance. So the artist and the fiance cannot participate because you already know who you are.
Exactly.
However, if you have followed the videos or if you shared the videos, you should know who our artist was and what we talked about on that particular podcast. If you can get that answer correctly, you will have a dinner date on me. So I will definitely find out the winner.
That means y'all got to go back
so
and look for this.
Y'all better go scrolling up, do y'all homework, do y'all research, inbox me the answer. The first person who gets the answer correctly with the artist's name, what his songs or his album was, and what we talked about on that particular episode.
It could just be one topic.
Yeah, one topic.
One topic.
Just one topic. What our main topic was that day. You will get a dinner date on me. So think of that as
He don't eat anyway.
No, I do eat. I eat, but it won't be me. You won't be eating with me.
It's like, own it.
So yeah, just know I will definitely supply a dinner date for you and your husband, or you and your baby's father, fiance, whoever. Shoot. It's my treat.
That's free food. It's $20 and it's free food.
So you can't go wrong with that. So y'all better share this video, get it out there, do your homework, and let the best person win.
What I can say, we not only go by faith. Listen, sometimes you just got to do things, and that's just how I felt whenever I was making the videos. Just do it. You never know what the outcome is going to be. You never know where things are going to go. We enjoy doing this. We enjoy interacting with people. People love our chemistry. I know he don't really care for people.
I do.
I've been learning to adapt to people, but I've also been trying to step outside my comfort zone. This helps me, and then from what I've been doing recently has helped me. I've been happy. And I want
happier best friend.
Yeah, most definitely. See the smile. I had to do a 30-day cleanse from social media. I don't know if I've talked about that, but I feel like most people should. There was a lot that I was witnessing on social media that was just draining. And you never know what actually can affect your day and your vibes just by looking at something on social media. So I said enough is enough. I need to get some time out for me. So that's what I did. And within the 30 days, I prayed, I did, rediscovered who I was, my happy. And I just needed that glow back. I needed that smile. I just needed a refresh. And the things that I've done in order to do that has definitely got me where I'm at now. So for anybody who feels like they can't stay off of their phones or stay away from social media for 30 days, not true. I'm a 90s baby. We didn't have to worry about social media or nothing like that. So
I can't speak for that.
But I will say, for those who are nerds like me, may the 4th be with you. Today is Star Wars Day. I don't think you were a Star Wars fan. That's not even Star Wars.
I know that's the other one, but I just wanted to do it.
Okay.
I just wanted to do it.
Anyway.
Hey, Ron. I've never been a space Star Wars.
So who do you know besides Yoda? Do you even know who Yoda is?
Yeah, that's the one that goes.
No, that is Chewbacca.
Oh, that is Chewbacca. Wait, Yoda is that the green one?
Yes.
Okay, Yoda's the green one. Chewbacca was the one that okay.
Yeah,
so I gotta
he's
mix up. And the robot and the white robot-y thing.
R2D2?
Sure. That one. I was never. That's the nerd here.
So, for
y'all don't judge me, okay? Do not judge me.
So, for anybody who is on Twitter, of course, you can follow the Star Wars account. Like I said, I know people who are Star Wars nerds. If you keep up with Star Wars, then like I said, if you hashtag May the 4th be with you, you never know that your post actually may be retweeted by the Star Wars account. There are also... Disney Plus has released Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, which is the most recent movie. He keeps fucking up the camera. 2 months early on Disney Plus. So if you have not had the opportunity to watch the movie and you have Disney Plus, Rise of Skywalker is on there. You can also catch some all of the Star Wars movies. If you listen to or love the soundtrack for Star Wars, you can catch that on Spotify and Apple Music. Yes. Also, raise a glass, take a shot for, what's her name? Sorry, Carrie Fisher, who was Princess Leia. She passed away back in 2016. Oh. So, yeah, you know that?
Hey, Best. No,
what up?
Again, I don't watch Star
Well,
Wars.
she passed away due to undetermined factors and for something else too. Oh, sleep apnea. So yeah.
Bitches, y'all, we can bring people on. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I just had a moment. Y'all, we can bring people on. We can bring people on. Sorry.
You should have been. I thought we.
No. Okay, so y'all know Live had taken away like the feature to bring people on. But as I was scrolling to say hey to everybody, I just saw that we can bring people. Bitch. We is on it now. Sorry. Had a moment.
Clearly. So, I want to bring to attention the fact that people have been talking about this COVID-19, the coronavirus. I'd love for our podcast to be more informative,
yes, Lord.
Is more current, and we discuss it. So, I know that you're a nurse. Can you fill us in on what the COVID-19 virus is?
Teacher nurse will educate y'all. Well, sis, we're drinking on wine. Best friend had it. I don't know what kind of wine it is, but it's really good. So we're drinking. Hello to everybody that's coming in. So to educate you guys on the COVID-19 situation, I was supposed to do a separate live every week to let you guys know what the updates are, especially in North Carolina, for our North Carolinians, and what's going on across the world. Mm-hmm. So you guys see it every day on the news. I know it's very depressing. I don't watch the news anymore because the first week I was just in distress. It was just too much.
A lot.
So every week my job tells us, hey, these are the numbers. This is what's going on around the world. This is what we need to look for, and how to stay protected for us and for our patients. So for North Carolina, our numbers are not projecting.
I got the numbers.
At a higher rate than other states. So best friend pulled up the numbers for us. As for North Carolina, we have a total of 11,509 cases confirmed. That doesn't mean 11,509 people got it. Mm-hmm. That just means they was in contact with it. However, the numbers for us have been extremely low for the ones that were tested positive, and they have been extremely lower for those that have deceased in North Carolina. So thankfully, North Carolina has not been on the rise for deaths for the coronavirus. However, we only have 0 recovered. Really?
We don't have none recovered here in North Carolina, no.
Oh.
No.
Oh, they lied to us. So we have 420 deaths, none recovered. In the United States, we have 1.19 million confirmed, 153,000 recovered, and 68,797 deaths. And worldwide, we have a grand total of 3.53 millions confirmed. Hey, Dej, 1.13 million recovered and 248,000 deaths. What does that mean for us? That means people are not listening.
Evidently.
For a nation, for us as a whole, it shows that we don't know how to clean our hands and wipe our asses. And that's very sad for people that want to come here and we don't know how to keep our hygiene up to par. So,
and we're gonna talk about preventative methods.
Yeah,
a little after we get done discussing what it is.
Being that I work firsthand in this, as humans, we're going to be worked up for what we see in the media. We're going to be over analyzing a lot of stuff, having extreme anxiety, having panic attacks, doing a lot of unnecessary stuff. So in my book, I would just say follow your best judgments. If you have good hygienes, keep those hygienes up. Don't overdo it, because overdoing it eventually is going to make it worse, if that makes any sense. I will explain how to prevent the spread of it. And then we'll go forward. Just stay in best health, eat good, exercise if you do daily, pray if you pray to whoever you pray to. Just keep your spirits alive and, just hope for a better day to come. As long as you're not underground, you're good. Living your best life.
Apparently, older adults and people who have severe underlying medical conditions like heart or lung disease or diabetes seems to be at a higher risk. So from just that alone, you just got to be mindful. And then on top of that, when you go to the store and you don't see, I've never seen paper towels and, toilet paper not be present in the grocery store. So
I didn't know you can live off of toilet paper.
And that's why I was saying, being mindful of the fact that, other people need things as well. It could be 2 people staying in the house and you done took 10 paper towel rolls and 20 20 toilet paper, for no reason. And it's all because of the hysteria in the media and not being knowledgeable of certain things. Because this COVID-19 has been around. This is just a new strand of it. So, like I said, just be mindful. And I believe the recovery rate has been 2-3 weeks if somebody has been diagnosed with it.
But then you got to get retested after those 2 weeks. And I just got tested twice and the shit hurts, okay? Let me tell you. The shit hurts. It's one of those, it's like kind of sticking a Q-tip in your ear, but then you hit your eardrums multiple times. That's what it feels like when you're getting shit stuck up your nose. And not just one nostril, both. And I only had one done the first time. This time, no. But I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Yeah, it's always...
Knowledge is power. All I can say is knowledge is power. If you guys are scared and frightened of if it's going to get worse or better, I would say get with someone that that works in the medical field, that works firsthand with patients. Because I can give you real live issues what's going on here. Especially in your states. So if you know somebody that's in California and you live there, get with them. If you know somebody that's in New York, the high risk places, especially Florida, Georgia, Los Angeles, New York, places where you don't have reach and everybody is so close together, you want to get with those people because they can tell you firsthand what's going on in their state. So all my North Carolinian peoples, if you know someone that works in a hospital, get with them. They can tell you real life suggestions, real life answers, real life opinions, because we work with it. We see it every day. We get real live results every single shift, every day of the week. Numbers. So just stay in good health. That's all I can say. And we'll see what happens at the end of the year.
Tell them how it spreads, because from what I know, it mainly spreads to person to person through respiratory droplets. It can be close contact with people, touching surfaces. What else?
Basically, viruses, if you guys understand how viruses work or how it's spread, it's a community disease. It is spread from humanly contacts. If a person sneezes without covering their mouth, or a person coughs without covering their mouth, the germs and the virus is being spread on whatever surface that is going to get in contact with. That's why they say don't touch your face, don't touch your mouth, don't touch your nose, because we're getting in contact with so many things. We're touching and feeling and scratching on so many different surfaces that those germs and everything is just
I get germs under your nails. Like,
yes, like,
know?
Of course I got germs right now.
Right.
So it's like, if you don't keep those stuff clean and hand sanitized or wiped down, then you're going to cause damage to yourself. I thought I had it because I was really, really sick and I had to get tested just in case, because again, I work firsthand with these patients. Thankfully I wasn't, but you will know.
Yeah.
Trust me. But I'm asymptomatic. So people that are asymptomatic don't have all the symptoms that a person that's not do. So let's say he gets sick and have the flu. He might get a high temperature, body aches and stuff. I get body aches and chills, but I don't have a temperature. So temperatures are the main focus of saying that, hey, something is wrong. I never got those. So I don't know what a temperature feels like. So for me, I could be having a cold, but it could be much worse. So people that are asymptomatic... All I know is
he get me sick, I'm beating his ass.
Well, I guess we just...
Which leads to prevention methods.
I guess we just be two fighting people to kill today.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
At least take 20 seconds to wash your hands thoroughly.
Yes.
It really don't take much.
Say the alphabet song twice. You should be fine.
Sing your favorite song. You know a verse. A verse or two. The verse and then the whatever.
I'll say the chorus.
There you go.
A verse and a chorus of a song twice.
Like you said, avoid touching your eyes, nose, and your mouth with unwashed hands.
Yes.
Okay.
If you feel like you got in contact with somebody, immediately go wash your hands, wash your face in hot water. Hot water kills the virus. Anything hot kills it. If you work at the hospital, of course, we already know our procedures, so I don't need to tell you. But if you have family members that don't know or clueless, tell them to wash your clothes. Make sure they do every hygienic thing as possible. Do what you're supposed to normally do anyway, amp it up. Pretty much. That's it.
Cover your mouth when you sneeze or you cough.
Stuff that you're supposed to know how to do when you were 6. Obviously, but people, I guess, fail to do stuff like that. So.
People don't even clean their crib. So, which leads to clean and disinfect. So
don't overly disinfect.
And you know the funny thing is, all the paper towels and toilet paper is gone, but none of the cleaning shit is gone. Anyway.
I have no comments.
I mean, I'm just saying, I still see Lysol pipe. I still see Clorox. I still see a whole bunch of stuff.
It's a shame. That's all I can say.
I ain't never smelled Target so clean before in my life. You hear me? Like Bath and Body Works clean. That's crazy.
That really goes to show how dirty we are. If businesses and restaurants are doing extra stuff to stay extra clean, that means you was extra nasty.
So grocery stores don't have sanitation grades.
You know what? I never looked to see.
Because if anything, you would think that people would go behind and check to make sure that a place like a grocery store, besides a fast food restaurant and stuff like that, that it's a workable environment, and then on top of that too, that is clean.
I just didn't know Walmart never had a sanitation school. I mean, we get our grades. I mean, they tell us in our meetings, but I never physically seen a grade.
It's like that at hospitals too. That's interesting.
Yeah, we don't.
That's interesting.
We don't see our sanitation grades. They tell us in our meetings, but I never see you never see it. So.
All right, so we're moving on to which I felt like was gonna be fun. Well, not necessarily fun. I know it's gonna be fun because I know this is gonna be a competition that I've been waiting for forever, and it's Jill Scott and Erica Badu. So okay, so there's Versus. I hope I'm not mispronouncing it. So apparently they're gonna be doing this this battle or this competition on this particular network. I'm subscribed to it on YouTube. I had to do some research on it. an edu entertainment type thing. So it promotes like education. They talk about education. They talk about music and other things. So if you don't know, Jill Scott and Erykah Badu are neo-soul artists. I personally love Jill Scott because I love her as a lyricist. I grew up listening to her. Erykah Badu, like, she's great. I just only know like a few songs by Erykah Badu. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, but anyway, this competition is supposed to air May 9th at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So for anybody who is like music fan, like they love neo soul, they love Jill Scott, they love Erykah Badu, you can check it out on Zerzus. I will add it to the comments so that way people will know. And like I said, you can YouTube it. You can subscribe to their page on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure that they're gonna go live on there. So it's spelled VERZUZ. So definitely check that out. May 9th at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Also, besides this coronavirus outbreak crap, for the month of May, we apparently need to watch out for these damn Asian hornets. These little killer bees, whatever the hell these things are. So apparently they are coming out of hibernation now, and I think they're in what? They're in age one. They're 2 inches. Best friend Googled.
I had to see what these Asian hornets was. I've never seen an Asian hornet before in my life, and these some big ass bitches.
They're called murder hornets.
They big. Okay.
So we done went through. Let's see what happened in the beginning of January, like the beginning of this year. Anyway, we lost Kobe. Got this coronavirus. Now we got to work.
That came in March.
What?
End of February. No, end of March. Coronavirus.
We still listen. It's still too early in the year to be dealing with all of this crap at one time.
It's 2020. All I can say, shit like this happened in 2010.
I'm just like, it's just all. So now, not only do we have to dodge bullets, we got to dodge these murder hornets now.
But I don't think they're gonna come to the South. To be honest, I mean they're in that way in the Midwest.
Okay. So they were found in Washington State.
Yeah, I'm gonna think they're gonna stay over there. I don't think any hornets gonna. That's a lot.
All right.
That's a lot of multiplying.
It's horn. I don't care. Hornets are horn.
That's a lot of multiplying.
It's fine.
That means they have to multiply real fast. For them to get here.
We under quarantine. You know the baby boom about to be real.
Yeah.
real.
We'll know when we see them here in North Carolina. Then I know shit real.
That's a fact.
But we didn't even give our audience a little gamer before we decided to switch topics on who they think is gonna win this battle. Jill Scott or Erykah Badu.
Oh, okay. Well, leave a comment on who you think is actually gonna win, because personally, I feel like Jill Scott is gonna win. If Erykah wins,
if lyric wise, if they're going by lyrics, I'm gonna have to say Erykah, because she spits off a dime, like freestyle queen. If you ain't see her in the ciphers for any BET awards, that girl can blow. It threw me for a loop, because I've never heard her be that much of a lyricist besides her music.
Right.
And I love Jill Scott because her voice is just makes you want to take it close. Okay, just makes you want to make love to your man. And look who decides to storm in.
Don't go off topic. Hey, friend.
Getting on your ass. But yeah, so y'all leave y'all comments.
I will actually put up a poll later to see who y'all think will actually win this. And like I said,
Team Erykah or Team B?
Team Jill. You already know.
So is we rocking with Team RJ or we rocking with Team Trent?
Oh, boo. Anyway, Crown Royal. You don't know nothing about it. Give me 3 Erykah Badu songs that you know.
Child, honey, all you gotta say is call Tyrone, baby. That's it. You don't need nothing else. You don't need nothing else from nobody else. Tyrone is it, baby. That's all you need. That's all you need.
Oh my God.
That's all you need.
Please get your everlasting.
That's all I need.
Jill Scott, that's why I keep trying to tell y'all. Jill Scott has more. She has more material. I'm not. We'll talk about that later.
I'm not knocking Jill Scott. I'm not saying she's bad. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying we're gonna base it off lyrics, like a lyricist. I think I'm saying it right. Just off of brain cells and just freestyling, flowing.
May 9th.
I
May
would have
9th,
to say
7
Eric.
o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
But if we talking about these notes, these flows, these everythings, then I will give it to Jill. But we will see May 9th. I'm going to hear from him. We'll
look,
see.
facts. Look.
Ha. Y'all boo. Y'all teen trends. That's fine.
Facts.
That's fine.
Because they know. They already
fine.
know. You know I'm a music head.
I know, but I'm still going to
You're entitled to your opinion, though.
You know I am.
You can always have it.
Of course I am. Of course. It wouldn't be interesting if I didn't.
I usually try to shout
Jill
out.
versus who? Demetria. Don't do her.
Facts.
Don't do her. You would not come for the queen.
I love promoting local artists. I love promoting new artists. I try to interact with people that I discover. But I will say that for the people that I have interacted with, one, if you haven't checked out Legacy, his album Concussion, you can check it on all streaming platforms, music streaming platforms, as well as Frankie B, his newest album Swim, all vibes. And I was having a conversation with another artist about him being like a mix between Miguel and a Frank Ocean. So if anybody loves those vibes, like I said, his album is called Swim. It's SYWM. Correct, yes. And then we also have Chico. Chico got bars. Now, I've been following Chico for a few years now, and he's definitely become more, what's the word I want to use? If anything, he's definitely grown as an artist. He's expanded. That's the great word I want to use. He's expanded, definitely an entrepreneur. If you're not subscribed to his YouTube channel, go to Chico Got Bars, subscribe. He has a something special, apparently. I was checking out his live on Instagram today, and he has something special coming out. So, if you haven't subscribed, like I said, check out Chico Got Bars on YouTube and click the subscribe button.
I have no comments.
Anyways, I also love to promote local businesses. I work with, not necessarily work with, I'm sorry. I interact with people who love doing just what they do. Slayed by Ja, you can follow her on Instagram. Ja, she does my hair. She works with people who have locks. So if you need a retwist, perfect example, Duchess from Black Ink Crew, she does her hair. She does a fantastic job. Anytime I walk out of there, I feel like a new person. And
that
I
head
know.
Is
Snatched.
Forehead
You hear me?
and back.
I mean, forehead exposed. Okay? Don't play me.
What?
Don't do me. So again, that's Slayed by Ja. Follow her on Instagram. June bookings for her are available. So for those who follow her, she's in North Carolina. She travels from North Carolina to Florida. So for anybody that's in a different state, in those states I mentioned, that's watching the live, like I said, following IG, and then boom, you can get your hair done by her. Givica Fox, you can follow her on IG as well, with her iconic collection. She does beauty, cosmetic, and personal care products. We did a giveaway recently for it, and I still gotta ship something out. Anyway, last year for it. We've had people take part of the giveaway. And like I said, with this new one that we discussed recently in the beginning of the live, hopefully everybody will participate. Like I said, go follow these individuals. And I have one more individual that you should definitely keep your eye on. And he's also family. So if you're on Facebook, go follow James Aaron Black. He specializes in makeup artistry, garment sewing, and if you also need an order for masks, he makes masks and stuff now as well. So again, James Aaron Black, follow him on Facebook. I know I've shared some of his material on my page before, but I will, once this live ends, I will share it again. So for those who may have missed it, you can take a look. And I'm telling you, awesome. I mean, fire material, fire.
Or you could just send us some free stuff and we can just promote it too. Like,
we honestly don't mind promoting things.
Yeah, we don't at all.
I'm already
free press, baby. How you gonna get your stuff booming without free press?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you will pay a radio station or a billboard or whatever a lot of money, or you can just ship stuff free, and we'd be gladly to promote it. Okay. I also had some free people to promote as well. I actually just got an inbox from one of my friends that used to come into McDonald's to buy food all the time. Simon Chavez. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. If I'm not, I'm so sorry. But he goes by Pony. Don't ask. But he has his own landscaping company. So if you guys are in North Carolina or in the Concord area, he travels. So obviously if you need your lawn did, some stuff taken up, some grass put down, some whatever landscaping you got to have done to your house, call up him. He is thebomb.com. I've actually been seeing his Instagram videos and pictures of him working tirelessly in this heat, honey, because you won't catch me. But yes, he does good work.
You won't catch me.
My personal stylist, Miss Free, and the gorgeous, phenomenal ladies at Royal Goddesses in Kannapolis, North Carolina. If you got chaps, I want to say baby chaps, good kids that can sit and get their head did, or you want to get your hair slayed and laid. If you have seen many of my hairstyles, my cousin has been doing my hair for years. She's an educator and she's a natural hairstylist as well. So if you can't get to Charlotte to get your dress done, but you live in Kannapolis, she'll be able to help you too. So you got to just follow her page, Free Brown. She has all of her pictures, all of her clients' results, and me, I'm a walking model all the time. I'm just under construction right now. Y'all understand?
Under construction.
I'm under construction right now. But I will be having my hair slayed and laid soon. So pay attention to those two. And like I said, if you got any businesses that are willing to be promoted and have items that you would like for us to endorse, we're your guys. Okay? Good. Think that in mind. Bingo. And we'll explain the game at the end of our live. If you haven't seen it, just stick around. Okay? Okay. You get one more shot at this, and that's it. That's all I'm telling you. So, we got a couple of games that we're going to play with you guys. Okay? So, hope you guys are ready. So, we got some games. One is also Never Have I Ever. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, please. Anyway. So we did a best friend challenge recently, and we posted it on our stories. So we decided to do it live.
Yes.
A different one this time. He doesn't know.
I don't know
which one it is. I've only listened to
I'm kind of
a second of it, but I was like, "Oh, this is it." So
I'm scared.
You ready?
I always want to do some crazy shit. Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You ain't got to cover your eyes this time.
Okay.
Who's the funniest? Who's never home?
Never.
Who's the pig? Who's more creative? Who's more athletic?
Me.
Who is better at makeup?
Neither, bitch, because I don't
Who
do
has the best handwriting?
Me.
lies.
Who's more sarcastic?
Oh.
Who's more likely to pass out at the pregame?
Me.
Who's the dumbest?
Oh.
Who's the most driven?
Me.
Who's more likely to break up over text? Who's more likely to get a divorce?
Lies. Lies. I am not likely to get a divorce. That is so not true. That's so not true. Now, the last two I can say, I have broken up with someone over a text. That
I know I
can
have.
say.
That
You
was
have?
I was young. That was young when that happened.
I'm not just allowed to get a
I was
divorce
college.
first. Really?
Before me?
Yes.
Really?
Really?
I'm not getting. Listen, hold on. I'm not getting married unless I know for a fact I'm gonna be with that person. We're not getting no goddamn divorce.
Me too. Child, we be dead together. Cause you leave me. I want you to leave, please. Cause before you even get out the door, I'm already calling for your life insurance policy to make sure this shit gonna go through next week, because I'm gonna make sure you gone. Okay? Because it won't be me. You're not gonna leave me. This is not how that rolls. Till death do us part. And I take those vows to the brink. Lies, try it. It will be him first. And I will be there by his side every step of the way. Because we're going to be rich after this. Yes.
I wouldn't want a divorce.
I won't want a divorce. I'm not putting that on.
But you know what? You're right. Because I'm not going to stay if I know for a fact. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
See?
You're right.
Right. I was going to get divorced.
You're right. I had to make it funny.
You're
right. Because I'm not going to stay if I know for a fact. I'm like, bro,
Chad, he going to be gone the first chance he get. Chad, you said, what? Oh, okay. Mom, on my way back. I'm like, dang, best friend. Chad, you didn't even get it a day.
No.
Nah, 2 minutes is over. It is over.
You know, it's so unfortunate because I share the same moon as Gemini. So my mood swings are like, it's gotten even worse as I gotten older.
I don't think you have mood swings.
I do. I could be like, not necessarily mood swings. It's more or less like if I want to be bothered.
His tolerance level is at a slim to none.
None.
It ain't there. It ain't there no more. He was very there. Tolerable younger, but now it's more like, F you. I don't have no tolerance no more, baby. I done said F you at the moment you started talking. So I'm just like, whatever. I don't have nothing else to say. But
how many of these cards do you pick? Oh, sorry.
Chad, I picked it. Okay, so y'all see how many
Damn,
cards
it's a lot.
I have a never have I ever.
You're only picking like 10.
No, okay, but you gonna pick. Okay, so I'm
gonna pick what?
You. So I'm gonna spread them out, and we're gonna have you guys participate too. Okay, so I'm gonna let him choose out of this stack, and then we're gonna answer the question. So go. Okay, so you pick this one. Okay, so it says.
They can't read it backwards.
Oh, damn.
So you just have to read it out loud.
Never have I ever used the same condom twice.
I have never done that.
So, my 3 viewers, never have you ever used the same condom twice.
Who the hell would use the same condom twice?
That's just nasty.
That's how this damn coronavirus stuff has happened.
I can't even justify that, because I was about to say the only way you would use the same condom twice if you was in a threesome. But that's not even justified.
Or if you already kept the condom on and
fuck somebody. But that was still a threesome.
No, not necessarily that. Like you've used the same, like you just never took it off. Like you had an orgasm, but you just never took it off, and you just kept going. So would that technically using it twice?
No, because it's the same person.
It never said using a different one.
You want to extract the damn question. That's not the question.
But I said no.
Okay, so I said no.
I know I haven't. No, absolutely not. Next.
Gross. Okay. How we go from 10 to 1 for y'all? Whack. Yes. So the next question is, never have I ever had anything pierced below my neck. I have. I'm the only one.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I don't have any. The only piercings that I have are my ears, and I barely have earrings on.
Yeah, I got my nipples done, so I'm the only one that got anything below my neck. So, yeah. Hope someone has on virtual.
Never have I ever been such a hot mess that I found myself with no phone, no money, no friends, and still had to get home. I have never been that. Best friend.
I'm trying to think. No.
I haven't been in that situation before because...
To find yourself with no phone, no money, no friends, and still had to get home.
Wait a minute. No, I had money.
No.
I had money.
No phone because my phone was dead? Yes. Yes, Ashley, I have. I got stuck on the side of the road. My tire blew out. My phone was dead. I had no money to get home. I had to figure out a way to charge up my phone to call my daddy to come get me.
Jesus Christ.
So, yes, actually, I have been. And there was no friends around, so, yeah.
I'm sorry.
kind of sucks.
I'm sorry.
We wasn't friends at the time, so
No.
I ain't had no way.
Jesus
That
Christ.
I actually had a dick appointment, so that was kind of just after I got a dick.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Okay.
I had people at my job watching this.
No, we only got 2 views, y'all.
Never have I ever drunkenly eaten my roommate's food.
No.
I have.
No. I never did that.
Drunkenly? Yes. But that was a long time ago.
No. I never drunkenly ate people.
Never have I ever imagined another player naked.
What player? Like,
I guess if you played a sport. So I ran track.
I imagine a lot of people naked out.
Yup.
So, yep. I definitely did.
That one was simple. Who hasn't?
Never have I ever cheated at a casino.
You've only been to a casino.
I've been to the casino multiple times on a cruise, but I never cheated. I tried to count the cards, but my brain cells be too hyped on the game. So, no. I never.
How many cards are we at now?
2 or 6. We have 4 more.
Never have I ever played with someone else's sex toy.
No. I don't like them. So, I don't even play with the one I got. No.
I don't even have one.
I like the real deal, so no. Never have I ever been blindfolded during sex. Yep. I have. It's very fun too.
I have not.
I have. It's fun.
I have not. You're not blind. I'm too paranoid. You know how often I watch horror movies? Nah, bro. You can have that.
It's just like the thrill of you not knowing what the hell is going on. So we only got 2 more, y'all.
Never have I ever watched porn on a work computer. No.
I had to get out. I had to get out.
No.
I had to leave.
I'm not even continuing your foolishness.
No comment. No comment. Y'all don't have to give me fired.
Anyway.
That was a question.
You the one that wanted to play this game. It's your fault.
Oh, Jesus. I hope ain't nobody watching. Okay. Never have I ever cursed at a stranger.
Hell yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Scorpios will make you cuss at strangers all the time.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that.
I could be in the car riding with him and I be cussing people. Listen, my road rage is horrible. Horrible.
Hey, Beverly.
Horrible.
So we got one last.
I thought that was it.
No, that's 9.
Oh.
One last pick. Let's go with this one. Never had I ever had a HR report filed against me. Yeah. Yeah. I have got fired. Yep. They reported my ass and sent me out the door the same day.
No. I've never really had a bad experience with my jobs.
That was my best job too, and I loved it. I could have been, who knows where I would have been right now, hadn't I just told my person not to log me in the computer that day. I could have been COO of somebody's freaking Convergence right now, but nope.
You learn your lessons.
HR got me. Da-boop.
So we have 3 topics before we end our live. One of those topics being, how often do you think we should quarantine now that we are aware of this COVID-19?
I say live your best life, bitch. I mean, because are y'all gonna be scared for this shit forever? Like, is your life really gonna change that drastically? Virus is gonna be here. People die from cancer all day. People die from car crashes, being burned up in the house. Something every day. Every second someone's dying. So are we really going to stay in this mental state of this virus forever? I mean,
I just didn't think people weren't this aware of how not being clean or not taking care of yourself would impact just the people. So that's why I'm just like, it's crazy. That's why I was wondering, like, how often do you think we should do this? Do you think it should be like a once a year type of thing for like 30 days, or do you think that?
I just think it's systematic, to be honest. Like every 4 years, y'all notice there's a virus coming around. Every 4 years, something is happening. So I just feel like they're just trying to get rid of people, you know, and go on with the flow. After that, after a certain amount is gone, then it's probably gonna vanish like the rest of the viruses, or they're gonna find a vaccine. It's like the rest of the viruses. But people die from the flu way more than people have died from this, and they just never talk about it. So if you look, you can actually Google that. If you can Google the flu, people have died by numbers from the flu, and this is actually like, or pneumonia, but it's a virus. So I mean, to each his own. I don't care. I mean, as long as I'm on somebody's beach, child, I'll be great.
Well, how?
I say once a year.
Like maybe once a year. Of course, like I said, you can
Once
leave
every
comments.
5 years. To me,
We'll definitely be adding these questions to our stories and whatnot. Second question, well, how are you surviving the quarantine?
I'm
how are
not.
our followers surviving the quarantine? Because a lot of people say that they're not. They're tired of it. Like they want to be.
And I'm depressed. Okay, people who know me know I would not be here. I would be on a vacation on somebody's boat, on somebody's beach somewhere, looking cute, taking pictures. This is affecting me mentally. Like, I don't want to be stuck in a house. I don't want to be surrounded by a lot of people. I love my family, I truly do, but I don't want to be surrounded. I want to be on a vacation, enjoying life, living life. Like, this is too much. Like, if this could have happened any other time, I'd have been okay. But right now, I'm supposed to be graduating in like T minus 11 days, and I can't walk into December. Like, this was supposed to be the happiest moments, or approaching one of the happiest moments of my life, and things are on hold. But it makes you think of a lot of things and put a lot of things in perspective. Stop living for the future. We gotta live in the present. Like, so many of us are planning stuff like this year and next month, and you know, if we stop living for then and live for now, then maybe we can enjoy and cherish a lot more than we do. Like, now people are spending time with their kids. Some of their families don't see their kids like that because they're working, making sure they're keeping food on the table, clothes on the kids' backs, you know, the bills afloat. People don't see their kids for days at a time because of the schedules.
Right.
Some people are catching up on sleep because they ain't getting enough sleep. Some people are doing things that they wanted to do but didn't have the time to do it. And now that they have the time to do it, they're finding different talents and, you know, more things about themselves that they didn't even know. So, I mean, it's pros and cons to it. I just wish it wasn't now.
I found it interesting because I ran across a post. You know, Jada Pinkett Smith, she does a table talk. And she was talking about her, not mainly about the marriage, but she mentioned that her and her husband didn't really know each other until this quarantine thing happened, where they had to be together longer, I guess, than what they normally do. And I guess, you know, being a celebrity or whatnot, like, you know, you're constantly on the move, you're constantly doing something, you're constantly working, needless to say. So, you know that you're married, you know that you have somebody to come home to, but you don't spend as much time with them. If anything, you probably see or spend time watching them on TV more than you actually spend time with them physically. So I can understand, or I can see how you may not actually know your spouse simply because of the whole quarantine thing. Not because of the whole quarantine, because you're so busy. And because of the quarantine, you're together, so you're starting to see a lot of things that you don't normally see with your spouse. Hell, even with your kids. I feel like, and what you mentioned earlier about parenthood, you know, people are starting to be more parents now. Like, you ain't got no choice but to be with your kids.
Angel.
Last question.
So who making quarantine babies out there in the world?
Oh, well.
Because, I mean, y'all ain't got nothing else to do but sleep and smoke in the pocket, sleep and smoke in the pocket, sleep and smoke in that pocket. So who making quarantine babies? There's already one person who named their kid COVID and Corona.
Who?
some Caucasian lady, honey. She ain't got better. And named it COVID and Corona, bitch. I was like,
Yo, stop playing.
I was like, honey, y'all tried it.
People
but,
are...
I mean, hey, y'all don't have nothing else better to do. So, is your mate looking better now that y'all are together? I can't stand mine. Well, Angel, well, I'm sorry about that. I love mine. Mine is...
Once this coronavirus outbreak is over, name 3 things you want to do.
Sleeping, smoking, and fucking.
Oh, my God.
I just want to get out. I want to travel. I don't want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere but here. That's where I want to be. That's my 3 things. Anywhere but here.
This year's my 30th birthday. So I better be in Miami. That's what I do know. I better be in Miami.
We already purchased our plane tickets, so
another thing that I want to do. I want to get another tattoo.
That I do want to get too.
I do want to get another tattoo. That's gonna be in the works. And
hey, Nick.
One last one. I'm already traveling.
I want to know my partner more. I just want to take a nice trip and get to know you games. Because, in all honesty, do you really know your mate? Can anyone really sit here and say they know their mate? Because my parents don't know me. And I've been theirs for 20-some years. So, Can you really say you really know a person? Can you really say that? Like, you know things about them. Like, important things about them. Like, key things that they like, that they don't like, which is the norm. Like, you want to know those things. That's just like your kid. Like, you want to know what they like, what they don't like. The norm. But do you really know your mate?
Well, what does it take to get to know somebody?
I don't think you can ever know someone. Like, I don't really...
Because you feel like because change is consistent more than it is inconsistent.
Yeah. Like,
that makes sense.
The only things that you could say you know about the person is the things that you know they're not going to change. Like, maybe their favorite color can change, but when does their favorite color ever change? You know, that's the thing. Like, my favorite color has been the same favorite color since I was 5. So I'm not gonna change it now because I'm 28 and I'm like, oh, this color is very cute on me. I mean, I'll add it to my favorite color collection, but my main favorite color would never change. So it's like, does your favorite food ever change? You know, those type of things. You won't see or change, but personality-wise and mental-wise change constantly due to the error, due to geographics, due to what you hear on the radio. So do you really?
I guess you like the person that you would just got to pay attention to, like what you do. Like, if they really care that much to know, I'm like, oh well, shit. This my partner changed up, you know, their favorite color. And then if you're curious to want to know, like, you ask, like, you make it a point to want to know. So each other has to be willing to want to make it a point to want to recognize the change and see if, like, all right, well, cool. Like, if it works for me, it doesn't. If it don't, then shit. Because, you know, sometimes being with somebody for like 5 years, the next year you may not even want to be with that person no more because change. So, I mean, and it sucks because that leads to the whole dating thing, a whole nother topic. I'm not going off that. This was actually the most structured we've been in a while as far as how we led. Because I like I said, I've been wanting to do things differently. I wanted to manage our time and what we should do as far as, you know, airing these episodes and whatnot. This is great. We've had great people support us, viewers. We appreciate you. Again, if you haven't checked out the beginning of this video, you can check out the 2 giveaways that we're doing. One is for me personally. If you add my videos to your Facebook story or your Instagram story, tag me, and if your friends mention those videos in their story, whoever has the most mentions, shares, and whatnot by Friday will get $20 from me, and then I'll just need your Cash App. And then with him,
if you didn't know from the beginning of the video, if you notice, who was our first artist we brought on our podcast? What was his album? And what main topic did we talk about on that particular episode? You will get a dinner date from moi. So if you have a lover, or if you don't have a lover, and you would like to bring someone,
and you just hungry,
I will pay for a dinner date. My treat. But I picked the restaurant. So you have to send me your top 4 choices, and I'll pick from those 4, and I will pay for dinner. Don't get too bougie, bitch. Bitches got bills. But I will pay for a meal for you and whoever. So you got to tell us who was our first artist on the show, what the name of their album or EP is going to be, or was, and what was our main topic and our main topic of that particular podcast episode. So y'all got some homework to do. I'm not going to repeat this again. So I hope you took heed the first 2, 4, 5 times. And may the best man or woman wins.
Again, if you don't know by now, follow my page. I'm pretty sure he'll recite his. You can follow my Instagram page at IamZert90. You can follow TikTok, Rashad Zert, spelled RESHAWD, Zert, ZERT. I can't even spell my own name, but anyways, you can follow those 2 social media. Follow those 2 platforms. Like I said, check out my stories. Check out the 10 clips from the first series of Quarantine Chronicles.
And you can follow me on Facebook, RJ Teeter. You can add me on Instagram, __RJ Unique, and you can follow me on TikTok. I am simply unique, the number 2. You can also add our podcast page.
Is it __ Keepin It Real RJ Trez?
There we go. That's what it is, because I forgot what the hell it was.
Damn.
So
anyway.
__ Keepin It Real RJ Trez on our Instagram. Also follow us on Facebook, Keepin It Real with RJ and Trez. And good luck on these 2 competitions. And he will let you know by Friday, and I will let you know by Monday. So you guys have a whole week for me, and you only got 4 days with him. So may the best person wins.
That's right. Take it easy, y'all.
We're out, itchies.